Hi, and welcome to my channel, Expression Personnelle Tarot. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please go ahead and check out my website, www.expressionpersonnelle.com/shop. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? Okay, and we have the Queen of Wands in our present position. This is an energy that isn't just going to sit around for long. This is an energy that very passionate energy. This is a very protected energy as well. Aries, you might be noticing that a lot of the things that are around you right now might feel as if others whatever. I feel a lot of you might be receiving news of something that you can actually do. It's like it's in your DNA here with the Queen of Wands and the Princess of Wands here. So, you come from this long line of family. And it feels like when it came to you, you had a bad hand of cards, more or less. Maybe a lot of people in your family, Aries, have spread out where they were once close together and they're not anymore. In Aries, I also see here where at one time where you felt as if you were maybe not being treated how you wanted to be treated by your family. Not only were you left out in the cold, you were left in poverty a lot of times where you could not reach out and you could not tell no one. You're about to hear of some kind of change. It's going to impact everything. So a place of being heartbroken, a place of really sitting there and like, damn, everything sucks. There's some kind of news here that changes absolutely everything. Tell us more about this, Spirit. The Queen of Swords. Okay. So there's going to be some kind of energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. King of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in their chart. The Tower in reverse here. So there could be some significant changes right now where you're going to have to really think on your feet here with the Queen of Swords. Owls definitely, and like an owl like hoo hoo could be really significant for you as well. Go ahead and drop a comment if you really like owls, okay? Whoever that is for, this is really significant. You, with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords here, I feel that there is a complexity issue here. There is someone that, a power struggle definitely here between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands here. Okay, and the King of Pentacles isn't doing doggone thing about it. The Tower in reverse here. The Tower. So basically, it's very wise to take a step back and really address any kind of power struggle that is going on around you. You might have felt like your heart, your heart might have been ripped out of your chest. The Four of Cups, it left you in stagnation long enough, and now it's time to make forward progress to make that change. With this Queen of Swords here, there's a lot of bitter, cold energy and a focus somewhat on material comforts. And I feel, Aries, for a lot of you have more than what a lot of people have. Some of you could be receiving this money, I feel, during a rainstorm. I know some of you really could be flooded with ideas from your past, or something that someone has done and it's definitely led to some material comforts here. But in this in particular overall energy here, I am feeling a long line of very successful energy, very powerful energy, very direct, go-getting energy. And it's like your whole family has fallen apart, Aries, and now you are here to take the lead. So whoever's really into owls, this message is very significant for you. So while you have felt alone here with that Four of Cups, like just drowning in your own misery, there's something when you take the lead, though, that it really changes everything for you. Okay. And that Ace of Swords, there's with the Tower in reverse and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're going to be like, you know what, things had to fall apart. Things had to fall apart, because it's literally going to fill you so much with insight that it helps you progress. The Ten of Swords, okay? Sometimes when you find out a certain truth, it's just like, you know what? You shot me down so bad. You lied to me. You left me waiting. You left me doubting. You couldn't tell me the truth. Why are you going to come now? Why are you going to come do this now? And Aries, the Princess of Cups here, I feel like you could be dealing with someone that's younger than you, but very wise nonetheless. And overall, I mean, they make you very happy, but the lies, though. The lies. Like you didn't have a heart, like they ripped your heart right out your chest and they left you. Whoever this is really kind of left you for dead here. They knew what they were doing. I'm going to tell you like this. I don't get it very often, but this energy could be going to other tarot readers. This energy could be doing like manifesting spells and just all kinds of stuff to keep you stuck. God, I'd be like tired if I... But there's going to be some kind of news. It's going to change things for you, and you're going to get that material comfort overall that you deserve. And I'm telling you, it's going to shock you. It's some kind of truth about some kind of ending that was very painful from your past. So this is coming in right now, and this is about a job role, a CEO position, some kind of job or something that you had walked away from. Here, we have Scorpio energy in the house. We have Pisces energy in the house. We have Aries energy, Sagittarius energy, Capricorn, Leo, and Virgo energy here. So a whole lot of partnerships, a whole lot of power players here on the board. But overall, this energy is coming in here in a negative light towards your kind nature. So somebody might actually tell a lie or make a false accusation towards you here with that Ace of Swords, that Ten of Swords, and that Empress in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody doesn't like the opportunity that you have right now. And the Sun, they just don't want you to be happy. So this is some kind of past position where someone would do anything to hurt you. Okay. And it left a lot of you just spiritually drained, hermited, being vulnerable, feeling vulnerable in a place where you need to heal. But with that Prince of Swords, yeah, you might be all scarred up. Here, this man looks familiar for some of y'all. This was a very draining energy. Sent here to drain you, make you feel shot through the heart, and you're too late, darling. You get love, a bad name. Okay? This man has been beat up. This man looks like, you know, he has literally had everything come attack him. And it's like, bring it on. It looks like stigmata on this poor man right here, dealing with some very savage energy. But guess what? This man is still standing. King of Wands in reverse, Prince of Swords, King of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay. Definite message here. You would have struck back. You would have hurt this energy. Aries, you are not what they're accusing you of. I'm getting that spiritual download by Mariah Carey. You know that song, look inside yourself and be strong. Only the hero lies in you. Okay. Giving into this energy will make you who you used to be. You made all this progression. You made all this progression all this way. And this is an energy that was completely here to take you out. Whoever this is, and all these energies, this is a whole bunch of energies. Maneuver your way through it. You will have the pray to God, Psalms 91 and 40. You will have the strength to tread upon the snake, the serpent, the adder, the lion, the young lion here. There's always a way out of any situation. There's a way out. You do have a choice. With the Two of Cups here, there is a choice to look inside you and be strong. When the hero lies in you, look inside you and be strong. Whatever. All right. So really, you are the hero. It is in your DNA here. So yeah, I might be talking to a younger Aries, and believe it or not, for the whole collective, you very well come from a family here. And it looks like family has really molded the path that you're on. Overall, with that Two of Cups energy, this Mercury energy, isn't it wise, like that King of Pentacles energy, isn't it wise to be able to decipher what you cannot change and what can be changed and what is being used against you? Because there's some kind of trickery here going on. So, swords. We've got that Three of Pentacles, though, here. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. So while you're sitting here, you're going to have to make a choice. And you're going to be glad that you did. Very glad that you did. So you're going to be like, should I make this investment? Wholeheartedly, I'm seeing that if you are waiting on some kind of confirmation, absolutely yes. It leads to that Nine of Pentacles, that financial independence. Aries, some of you could be wondering, how am I going to get that financial independence here? Let's go ahead and clarify that Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Mistakes and patience. A past mistake left you financially insecure. Divine timing is at hand. It will require having faith while you are shown the way. So mistakes and patience. All right. So, yeah. You might be unsatisfied with your finances. And again, I'm speaking to an overall collective of, if you like owls, like once again, I keep seeing them very heavily. Here we are. And even this curtain here, if you look far away, it does feel like just with patience, you know, no matter the mistakes. Sometimes you have to fail. You have to fail. At least you tried, right? If you fail, it means you tried. Sometimes you should be patient with yourself, and you need to really look within and say, yes, you know, I made mistakes, you know, but I don't belong in hell for it. I'm not what they say I am anymore. Or if you're being accused of something and it's not true and it's some kind of unjust situation here. I'm not really seeing too much justice here. I'm seeing a lot of swords here, though. A lot of wands and swords. So, and pentacles. So with that, you got to be a little bit more understanding with yourself overall. If you like owls, check this one out. Owl on my arm. I'll get one more. Okay. Right now is not a time to buy gifts. Right now, if you might be offered a leadership role, a time that you want to be able to go out and celebrate amongst everybody. There's something where you need to reconsider who you're hanging out with, who you've been given gifts to. A lot of you need to, with this independent card here, you need to learn to be more independent and get off anybody's finances or anything like that, to where you're making your own money. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Financial freedom will come from that, being able to stand on your own. Basically, you can do that at this time. So, yeah, but there is some kind of unjust situation here. And you're going to want to mend what is broken. A lot of you could be getting ready for school also as well. If you're in the health industry, looking to go into the health industry as well, this is a good indicator. Okay, right now you can build relationships. Can help you increase business profits as well. Help you lead to some kind of recognition in the media as well. So some of you could be stepping into the social media spotlight. Right now it's just a time to explore. Once again, we have teacher, the artist, and designer. So basically, you're just being called to tune into your own individuality here. Expect good news in money matters, a raise or new job offer. Okay, especially with that Ace of Wands there. You're always helping everybody as well, and you need to be getting paid what you're worth as well. So don't let anybody shortchange you either at this time. But yes, there's something from the past. There's some kind of real estate thing where you're trying to build a solid foundation right now, prior to building several stories above it. So consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. Just anything to do with real estate, easy does it. So you might be trying to go back to school or learn something about real estate at this time. A lot of you have no control over having to basically travel, and things are starting to move really quickly for you. Just allow the universe to work its magic at this time. Whatever your question is, it's saying go for it. If you've been feeling like you have been set back at this time with business, don't let the balance of your credit card get too high, because you have this really cool idea, and with your business as well, because money kind of is up and down right now in the market. Things kind of have been unstable with so much change going on, that you don't want to find yourself overall having to beg for help like this, you know, like, help me, you know, because you put too much in investment into your business that did not come back out, because the market just went phew. So there's just a skill over and over. Keep saying that throughout this whole reading that you possess, that needs to be shared with the world. Somebody here is really interested in science here. You can consider careers in science as well, or be using a scientific approach for the collective here, for business or financial situation. A lot of you have been setting a lot of goals with your life overall. You're breaking things down to a science there. Some of you could be needing a lot of emotional healing from your past, considering your family situation, and you need some kind of release there. It's very important that your mental or emotional troubles are not blocking that abundance that's coming in for the Aries collective, because there's new money and something you just pretty much, if you've been working on something, it's very profitable. Right now, you're just being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path. And maybe time to create and reach out to your network of people will help you. Remember, your efforts have not gone unnoticed. The success is just around the corner for you. Some of you could have experienced a job loss in your past, and it's saying right now, just be extra cautious when making financial decisions right now. Instead of spending, you know, more going out than coming in as well. Okay, success will find you. So if you are looking for a job and you are really young energy, remember, it's time to step up into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. Okay, avoid depending on someone else's income as well. It keeps saying that over and over again. So, student and investment, right now that is a really good outlook for a lot of you. It's saying teach yourself to succeed with money, or get a financial advisor to help teach you and how to invest. Okay, so a lot of you are really interested in investing, getting into the stock market and different things like that. And I feel like some way, it's like you're looking for a way in, because you know one of those doors, this is a really golden opportunity. But beware of any situation right now. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters, because this could really turn into that windfall of money, and you might be receiving that pay raise at this time. So money is in a really positive cycle, and you really just don't want all kinds of people up in your stuff, you know. Wow, so we have a designer here. I keep getting this a lot. There's something wonderful just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Remember, it's progress, not perfection, okay? There's also windfall of money as well with whatever you are doing. So be sure to think of ways to generate money that no one has done before. Try something new if things haven't been working out for you. Okay. You are a rebel. Make sure that you realize how much, Aries, that you are a trailblazer at this time. Your financial future. Look at these gold bars. They're so beautiful. But your financial future pretty much promise you that stable and prosperous path you're looking for, as long as you're taking control of your finances to create stability in your life as well. You know, it's not just going to come to you. You got to help create it. Just an excellent time to take action on any money related ventures. Okay, Aries, this is what I have for you. I really hope that you stay out of any confrontation. Might be hard to walk away, but just remember that when you change and you leave self-absorption and high levels of pettiness, just remember there's a lunar trine of Saturn on Monday, the 25th, and it's going to pretty much stir up a need for security and control. All right, we don't need any passive-aggressive resentments left over. So go ahead and basically, here's a tree. Like if you have a tree in your front yard, when you pull in, rub the tree. Rub the tree. Leave all your problems at the tree before you walk into your house, because you don't want any of this Queen of Swords energy, any kind of bitter energy around you. So if there's younger people around you, they might not understand all that you're going through. So just be really patient, all right? Overall, Aries, this is a need for you to protect your energy, be taking spiritual baths, be drinking plenty of water, exercising, but not like to the excessive point where you are dehydrated, making sure you're taking care of yourself, being independent, being patient with yourself, and not being a victim of any kind. Making sure that you have already planted those seeds of freedom over my past readings, where I'm telling you, plant your seeds of freedom. Another reading I had, I said, you know, you need to be setting boundaries. And this is the reason why. We need to be definitely embracing the wisdom of the unknown. So a lot of you have a lot of fears right now, and a lot of doubting in different things right now. And with that, with this in reverse here, it's definitely telling me that you're being asked to follow your instincts right now, but some of you are afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Right now, you've lost faith or something along the way with that star in reverse. And what does that do? Whenever I start to lose a lot of faith in the world around me and in the flesh, I really ask for angelic help. And that's where that angelic help here. All right. So it's really, you're being called right now to trust in the universe overall. Okay. There is a career blessing lining up for you. So stay positive and just believe at this time. Pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time as well. Maybe you have a child that keeps saying something just very odd around you, because your child has some amazing spiritual gifts. So say yes to the things that you think you can't do. The universe is about to meet all your needs, especially when it comes to your children. Just spend more time with your inner child as well. Reconnect with that younger curiosity. Right. Enjoy the ride, Aries. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I completely love each and every one of you. I love what I do here. It is amazing energy that I get from Aries overall. You know, it's pretty much a personal victory whenever I'm helping you achieve a more higher and positive vibration. Till next time, thank you for watching Expression Personnelle Tarot. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, and remember, attitude is everything.